Hello there, everybody. It's 92 AK Nightmare, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. In the last episode, we had... there's no easy way to put this. That was one of the most stressful incidents that I've just ever had to deal with. I'm so used to being able to badger the witness, but just seeing the fact that I would lose half of my health if I attempted to badger, like, the witness, it just... Good God, man, the amount of pain for that is just so fucking bad. Ugh, fucking hell. However, there is a bit of a positive to what happened. The judge, as Sherman put it, finally grew a pair. Finally done with all of the shenanigans that was dealing with all this shit. Finally stepping up and saying, okay, you know what? Fuck all of you. You calm down and do your job. Give me the testimony. Like, god damn. It fucking took you long enough, Judge. Good lord, dude. I will admit, I'm gonna say, I'll just, I point this out a little bit here. The whole proposing to, you know, Regina, ugh. I realize the age of consent laws in Japan are a little bit different from here in like in the US, but I can't help but get a little weirded out when the dude's like 31. Okay, I realize it's a game, it's fiction and all that. I can't help but get just a little bit weirded out. But because it is fiction, I'm willing to just kind of, oh, okay, this isn't real and all that stuff. It's still just a little bit weird for me. I will just put that out there right now, and that's where I'm gonna end that. But, oh dear lord. Mo, he was a very problematic witness. Not being able to badger him to kind of get extra information, or even just so much as extra dialogue, because the punishment itself is just way too fucking out there, was ridiculous. But it was different. Sometimes different is not that bad. It was stressful because it kind of... I've been playing through the first game and this game, being able to press for information and all that, and it felt weird, like, okay, you're not allowed to do this. And it's just like, oh, fuck me, man. But regardless, I hope that's not going to be the case, because, oh god, if they keep doing that, oh, that's going to really fucking suck. But anyway, we've learned something. Apparently, the murderer flew away. Delightful. No wonder Mo was so freaking hesitant to tell us. Good God. However, from that little bit we got from Maximilian, he does use wires to fly, which, that's kind of what I figured. Now, before I even think about starting this, I'm going to go ahead and give my final theory. The mysterious Acro. I feel like they might be either the culprit or they're involved in some way. Let's go. We have another investigation to do. December 29th, 3:03 p.m., the Wright and Co. Law offices. Hi, Maya.
Nick?
What is it?
I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks.
Magic tricks?
Yep, magic tricks are, by their very definition, tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them.
It's usually sleight of hand and years of practice. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick.
But the trick Pearlie showed me was incredible.
Pearls did a magic trick? Huh. What kind of trick was it?
Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off.
Oh, that's a classic.
First, she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible.
Really? Was it kind of like this?
What? How'd you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician.
Oh my god, Maya.
Oh my god. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder.
Yeah, you'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. He's true. He is right about that. Alright. I don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
There's no way we can solve the mystery of a criminal flying by tomorrow. I was thinking... Do you really think the criminal flew through the air? The only one who thinks that is Mo, right? He says that he saw it.
That's true. Mo looked awfully serious when he said that.
Do you think he might be trying to frame Max?
If that was it, he would have simply said, I saw Max. That would have been enough. The reason he thinks it's Max is mostly because of the attire and the fact that he flew away. So it's understandable why he would immediately think that it was him. Even if there was a little bit of some hatred, but even if there was, maybe not so much hatred, but some like hostility. I think that's probably the better word. If there was like some sort of hostility existing, his brain would automatically convince himself that it was Max simply by those factors. The appearance of the clothing and the fact that he flew off. It's an understandable reason as to why his mind would immediately think that.
But what if the criminal really did fly? There's only one person who could do that. Max.
You're really not helping my confidence here, Maya.
Everyone seems to hate Max. Ben, Trilla, Mo, they all have nothing nice to say.
That magician does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like customers only go to the circus to see him. He's cocky, but we can tell it's all an act.
He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle.
But what?
But that doesn't seem enough to frame another person for murder.
And it was proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied on the stand.
Maybe Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume. But Mo clearly said that he saw Max himself.
What I'd say about the seasoning bottle. Oh, hey! She actually does have something to say.
You want to know something, Nick? I love to put pepper on my hamburgers.
Well, pepper can be a good thing to kind of help add some flavor to the meat.
But I also like to put pepper on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
What is wrong with you?
Do you think I'm weird?
Actually, I'm a hypocrite. I'm equally weird, so yeah.
You don't seem to be in a very good mood today.
Of course I'm not. I have to find a criminal who had discovered the ability to fly.
Yeah, I guess that would put you in a bad mood.
What about the box?
20 pounds, huh? That's pretty heavy.
Especially since the only thing inside was a small bottle of pepper.
The more you think about it, the more it starts to make your head hurt. But compared to tomorrow, this will be a happy memory.
Tomorrow? Don't get ahead of yourself, Maya. Let's concentrate on today. Yeah. What about this?
Yeah. Sorry, I got nothing.
She must have been trying to think of a joke or something. Probably. Wait, I can present profiles, right? I can. Damn, there's like a lot of dialogue I can get out of this.
Mo's a really nice guy, don't you think, Nick? He taught us all about the inner workings of the circus.
Yep. Definitely made me look at things in a new light.
And he's got such a great sense of humor. It tickles your funny bone, doesn't it?
Oh yes, it is most certainly humorous. Well, I can't argue that some people might find it funny. But the only thing it tickles on me is my desire for high-quality earplugs. Like Wright! I'm not sponsored by anything.
Everyone loved the ringmaster.
So I'm told. Why would anyone want to kill such a beloved man of the big top?
We still don't know what motivated the crime.
It'd be good to have some inkling of the motive before court tomorrow. Yeah.
Regina's so cute.
I have to admit that her smile does have a sort of hypnotic power.
Can you believe that she's an animal tamer? That's so cool. I'd like to try animal taming someday.
Nick, lie down. Oh wait, we already did this. What's this case solve all rollovers? Yeah, okay, so we've already done this. Yeah, we've already done that. Okay, so we've already gotten her dialogue on all these characters, but at least I got some extra dialogue out of these guys. Alright, Examine the plant! Charlie, a quite decorative plant.
Nick, you've been watering the plant every day, right? I've been thinking about watering it too.
Maya, you don't want to draw on poor Charlie.
It'll get bigger!
Does she want the office to look like a tropical rainforest? I mean, that would actually be a cool aesthetic. That would... a tropical rainforest lawyer's office. That would actually be a neat aesthetic. I mean, at least to me, I think it'd be pretty cool. A poster of the newest member of the Steel Samurai universe.
You know about the new Steel Samurai movie they're making, right? Don't you, Nick?
Yeah, I heard that they're making a movie starring the new cast.
It's already out! Critics say, time to commit harakiri if you miss this action epic.
That's... dark. You don't say.
You know, I bet the star will win this year's Hero of Heroes Grand Prix.
Alright. Go see the movie.
Let's hurry and wrap this case up so we can see it.
Can we just get like an episode where they're just casually just going to actually go see that movie? I would like to see that. I'm gonna go visit, Max first.
Oh, my sweeties. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place?
We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there.
A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special.
Oh, God.
Really? What kind of TV special?
Maximilian Galactica, The Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live.
Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special.
But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real.
Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles of the law.
That's what I was thinking, but the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break.
You seem awfully calm about that possibility.
I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business.
Imagine if that actually worked in real time. Oh, I'm doing a special about, I might be in prison right now, but I'm kind of doing a special about, escaping, so realistic and contractually speaking, I kind of have to escape. Oh, sure thing. Warden, we're gonna go give him the key, okay? Yeah, go get it taken care of. When is that special airing again? Alright. The night of the crime. You didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you?
Here's how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I can do at will, righty boy. I don't care what the stoogey clown says, it wasn't me.
Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying?
You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut.
You, already told us how the trick works.
I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think.
I mean, you have wires hoisting you in the air. Depending on how many wires, as well as the location that those wires are placed, you have to position your body and have a certain sense of balance to make the illusion of flight that much more authentic looking.
I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you.
Anything for you, sweetie.
Be friends with the other performers in the circus.
Fabulous, a great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them?
Because they hate you. They legitimately believe that it was you that did this. And it's mostly because of your failed relationship with them. Because you're treating them in such an unfair way, they automatically just don't like you. And they legitimately think that you did this. Probably regardless of what information comes out because of their personal bias with how you've treated them.
But
I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix.
International Grand Prix?
Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I can simply not tolerate.
Ambition, huh?
something about what Max just said rings true to my ears.
Ambition. Okay, I'm not gonna try to dismiss what he says. I realize he's still very much egotistical here. But the topic of ambition, it can kind of ring true. Ben and Triloquist, it doesn't seem like they're actively trying to better themselves or try to do something outside the box. It's mostly the way it looks, it's like the same shtick. Triloquist just beating the fuck out of Ben and just patronizing him. Mo is, well, he's the standard clown, but a lot of his jokes and shit just don't, they apparently just don't work with the crowd. And with the way that times are changing, he seems to be too stuck in his old ways. So, or maybe I'm looking at this the wrong way. By ambition, he's probably referring that they're too comfortable with the way that they're doing things, maybe. They're not trying to go beyond and try to, like, literally be on the world stage. Much like Maximilian is. He's being extremely ambitious, literally pouring his, I'm assuming, pouring his heart and soul into what he does, while also trying to one-up himself every time. Just trying to be that much better. So I can, if maybe I'm reading this wrong, but that's kind of the message that I'm kind of getting out of this.
Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring.
We're sorry to make you tell it again.
You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again.
Considering we're your defense team?
Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me.
Ooh. Oh my. Okay. Huh. Bunny girls. And that's a big trophy.
Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim.
Wow.
By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling.
Hey, there. That's actually pretty good. That's a positive trait to him, right there.
I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus.
That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey, Nick, how about you buy me a trophy?
That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya.
My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them.
Learn how to get thrown in jail? Photo of Max's award ceremony. Okay. He's going about it in the wrong way, but I kind of get what he's trying to do.
I'm normally fabulous, but in this picture I'm the king of the world. I even got a fabulous trophy and a super fabulous bust.
Oh shit, there's the bust. I thought that was just a weird little statue, but no, that is a bust indeed.
That's really cool. I wouldn't mind seeing your trophy someday.
Oh, if you want to see one of my awards, you should just go to the cafeteria.
The cafeteria? You mean the one inside the circus tent?
Of course. The trophy isn't there, but the bust that I won is.
It's in the cafeteria? We were just there yesterday.
Was there a bust there? I don't remember.
Nick, did you see a bus anywhere inside the cafeteria?
I legitimately just don't remember that. Did I not pay attention enough? Huh. Oh! Wait a minute! That's it. The bust could have been used as a decoy. Put the hat on there, put the cloak on there, be underneath. Oh, I could see how that could... Oh my god, I think I figured it out. I think I figured out the trick. The bust is the key. Oh, I think I got it.
You hear that? It's only two people arguing.
Alright, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes. Oh, wait. What are you whining? Let's just give this a shot already. Alright, let's go.
Row, row, row your boat.
Row, row, row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that.
I'm trying my best, but Trillo, this isn't going to work.
Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're going to have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you going to do then?
Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trillo.
What are you doing here? Can you see we're on a secret cross-training course?
I'm sorry.
Secret crash train.
Whoa. Yes. Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So, we were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act.
In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible.
See, even they're surprised by the idea. I tell you.
Could you finish your vowels? Your words are kind of slurring together. They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea.
Hey, once we got a grip on the basics, it's just a matter of practice.
Do you think so?
Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you.
Oh, there it is. Now I got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina.
One more shot?
I know that you already testified in court today.
Yeah, you want to talk about what we saw, right?
Yes.
Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just look at his walk and reacting, right, Ben?
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention it was draping those gaudy symbols.
What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols?
What do you think, Ben?
What? I would have thought it was the ringmaster.
Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw.
I was hoping I could ask you about Regina.
I'm completely serious about it. That's what I'm waiting for even now.
Really? That's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you just check out the tent?
Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart?
Eh?
Waiting like this is part of being in love.
No! You take the step forward, Trillo.
How so?
If you had a clue, you would... You know that swing is such a sweet, wonderful torture.
Huh?
When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts.
Yeah, I knew that.
Poor Maya. She's so red she looks like a fine ripe tomato.
So how is this new routine working out?
Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret. We're gonna take ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution.
Oh, that sounds incredible.
But let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we should. That jerk? Max Galactica. Performer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is? I mean, in his own way, he's trying to give you advice.
Trilla, you seem to be really fired up about all this.
He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage.
You're right. You're right.
Mark my words. I, Triloquist, will win the Grand Prix.
You're the man now, doll.
Row, 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 your boat will be the key to a glorious victory. Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? You gotta start somewhere, right? He has a fair point. Don't screw this up. You gotta be a part of this too. Okay, let's see what happens if I present this.
Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all.
Yeah, we were trying. Okay, I guess you don't wanna... Really? Really? I figured that... Okay, fine. I was kind of hoping that he would have some sort of dialogue, like we would bring up the picture and then try to bring up Max's, you know, advice, but damn. Alright, first thing, I guess we should probably head to the plaza first. Work our way down through all the stuff, then we'll make our way toward the cafeteria later. Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Well, let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much?
Huh. Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself.
No way, pal! You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way!
Why are you defending her?
Because she whips me and she's so goddamn mean. Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up. Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak. Huh?
Huh? How's that possible?
Well, according to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Who lives in that room? Behind the window up there?
I imagine Acro. The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So, don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal?
Sorry, but we're going to... Francisca Von Karma.
Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. Yeah, she's up there right now, so I can't... Oh, I'm not even... I can go see Mo's room, but I can't go to Acro's room. Okay. Mo's not here.
Well, if he was here, you would have been able to tell even before he stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away.
What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself?
I always thought he was just thinking of new jokes.
Huh. He must really love his work. Oh, no doubt. Look at that ceiling. Looks like someone punched a hole in it.
You're right. I wonder what happened.
Huh. I want to imagine what goes on in here. Let's just keep moving. Let's actually head to the cafeteria. Hello. Or we could head here next anyway, so there's also that.
Huh. Where's Regina?
I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you?
No. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers.
Right.
Freaking making fun of me. Yeah, I don't remember seeing like a bust in this area.
All right. Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria.
Yikes, he's in an awfully good mood.
All right, you know what time it is. Riddle time. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza?
Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza?
Oh, come on, you can answer this. It's easy.
Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction.
Psst, wrong. Try again. Okay, what do you think, girlie? I got it. Okay, what is your answer? Because they're in a cafeteria. Exactly! It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe.
Really?
Oh, I did it.
What's going on? He's being too nice. What? Oh, God.
Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me. I didn't think it was going to be so tough. Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning, I had to smash watermelons. Huh. I told them all a great story, and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing. You even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke. Exactly! How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that?
Sweet mother mercy, man. Are you 100% sure about your testimony today?
I saw what I saw. I swear, that creep just flew through the air. It wasn't exactly flying, per se. It was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max.
I don't see a Cyclock. He must be telling the truth. Seriously, I think he's being serious. He saw the visage of him. But in reality, it was the bust. The bust was wearing the cloak and the cape. I'm sorry, the cape and the hat. To make it look like Max really did this. Oh, God. There we go.
Ah, not this picture. He showed it to you guys, too. Huh? You've seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around.
Oh, don't encourage him, Maya.
Oh yeah, he didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think.
Yeah.
He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness.
He's got a big bust? I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing.
Aha! Max's bust should be on that small table over there.
Oh, I thought that was supposed to be his dining table, but... So, okay. So his bust is missing. There's nothing over there.
Really? Oh yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago, all of a sudden. The bust disappeared. It disappeared? Well, if you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up.
Huh, and it's also holding cards.
Huh. This thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me.
Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it.
Aww.
The Max G bust added to the court record. Bronze statue taken from cafeteria before the crime. Okay. I'm really starting to think that my idea might be correct. Is there anything else that's changed about this place?
Nope, nothing's changed that I can see.
I wonder if he's actually thinking about this, or if he's setting up a bad joke.
Nope, I'm drawing a blank here.
A quiet mo is a good mo in my book.
I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh? Well, there is this one teensy tiny thing that does seem different.
Tell us! Tell us!
Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center.
Piece of paper?
Well, it's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title. Yikes! It says, "To the murderer."
Murderer?
Yup, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it.
When did you find this?
The morning before the murder. Before the murder? Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered.
Who in the world posted this thing? Posted in the cafeteria on the day of the crime, then torn. States, "To the murderer."
Nick, I think we better follow up on this important lead.
Yeah. Do you have anything else you can tell me about this?
The morning of the murder, this was posted up on the bulletin board. That's around when Max clonked Ben over the head. Sorry I hadn't remembered it until now. It was torn down before anyone really paid any attention to it.
So you don't know what was written on it, do you?
Unfortunately, I don't. But I bet you they would know.
They? Who are they?
Max and Ben. They were here before me that morning.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. This is actually really good. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Ben and Max real quick. I'm sorry, Ben and Trillo. I need to talk to them first. Then I'll show that paper to Max. What can you tell me about this?
Would you mind taking a look at this?
What the f- Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. Okay, they are literally useless to me right now. Cool, got it. Great. Fine, I'm heading to the detention center.
Do you know anything about this note?
The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria.
Oh, I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart suddenly skipped a beat.
Your heart skipped a beat?
While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room.
And company?
I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat.
Really?
Wait a minute! In his office! Oh! His tailcoat is in his it's in his office. Maybe that's the paper that we saw.
Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing?
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own.
Max.
I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess.
Okay, fine. First off, a little upset that you're not telling me with your own mouth, but fine. We'll just go straight to the ringmaster's office, because I guarantee you that's where it is. There's his tailcoat. Is that the paper?
Max and the ringmaster had their talk in this room.
That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside.
Why did he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something?
Okay.
Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat.
You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is.
I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Then let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick.
Alright.
I knew it! It fits perfectly with the other piece!
What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. To the murderer. And it was the ringmaster that got upset whenever he saw that. To the murderer. Now, the plot thickens. Who would be calling the ringmaster murderer? At the moment, we only know one thing that the ringmaster did kill. And that was one of the animal pets. That Regina is like the animal tamer. One of them had to be put down. So, that right there. My initial theory about Regina having a motive. Okay.
Tonight at 10 p.m.?
That's when the murder took place.
Now I need to find out who called out the ringmaster.
Torn by the ringmaster, found in his tailcoat.
Oh boy. We need to stop moving.
Okay. We need to, wait, hold on. Can I examine this area now? Ah!
Hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job, as usual.
Well, I mean, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat. Finally. But with Miss Von Karma.
Nick, what is that? That beeping sound?
No, it's Miss Von Karma. I put on the most horrifying sound I could to let me know that I'm probably gonna get my shit pushed in.
Huh?
Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick. See you, pal!
I didn't know the Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot.
Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens.
She has a fucking whip! You have no idea how much those things hurt.
Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. He's just biting his... Ow! He's biting his lashes from a whip.
Oh, god damn it. What karma? She really did appear.
It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you?
Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes true.
You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news?
National news? You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally.
I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge. I can talk to her. Probably not gonna get much out of her, considering she's... Miss Von Karma, it appears you got your hands on something big, huh?
Ha! I'm amazed you picked up on that much.
Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head.
I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints?
A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right?
I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, I get it already. You wanna beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I've gotta try and find out more information myself.
Why do you keep giving Nika the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course, your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip.
Hey, if I threaten Maya, you're threatening me, buddy.
Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this? Or any other conversation?
You refer to him as Papa. Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about?
You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I have to see him again. One more time.
Him?
I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth.
Okay.
What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth?
Miles... Edgeworth? What the fuck does he have to do with this? Is it because he was also trained by Karma? And it was thanks to him and his testimony that we were able to put Karma behind bars? Oh, god damn it. Miles Edgeworth. Why would you even bring him up?
You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma. Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was... right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Huh. Little brother? But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age.
Edgeworth. Are we seriously gonna get any we better get some information about where he is right now. Again, they say he's gone, but my theory stands. He's not dead. He probably just dropped the Edgeworth name. Possibly. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. But a little after that case was over, He vanished.
It's your fault he is gone. What? Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick, what does she mean?
Well, I mean, to be fair, that's pretty fucking obvious. He went through literal hell. His name dragged through the mud because of all of the false stuff that was thrown against him. Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case. And then, with the case after that one, he never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office.
Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death.
The fuck? That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home.
Mr. Edgeworth? He's dead? I don't believe it.
No, I'm in agreement with you. The one time I'm agreeing with you, Karma, I actually don't believe it either.
He's still alive. I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name Von Karma.
Okay, fuck you on that one. Your father was a bastard.
I'm going to find him, and then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own two hands. Nick, about Mr. Edgeworth.
Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again. Okay?
Nick?
Miss Von Karma?
What?
I don't know if you're God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had about enough of you. Him too.
What in the world happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick?
Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor.
Sorry I brought it up, Nick.
Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ. Damn it. Just... Okay. Okay, so... Well, now I know a little bit more about Von Karma and a little bit about what happened to Edgeworth. But I'm sincerely believing that's the real thing about what's going on here. He says prosecutor Edgeworth. He's not going to be a prosecutor anymore. Granted, his wording could be a little bit better, not going to lie. But then again, this is Edgeworth. So we're finally heading back up here.